Hey guys, welcome back to Craft Challenges. If you're here, then that means that you want to learn how to make a fortune teller friend. So you're going to need a couple different things today, and one of those is paper. I'm using blue so I can make a shark, and then you're also going to need a secondary paper and even a third color depending on what you want to make it look like. You'll also need a scissors, tape, glue, some colors, and a ruler, along with a pencil. Alright, let's get going. So the first thing that I did was I took the outside color that I'm going to use and I made it into a square. You're going to want to make this as close to a square as possible because that makes the end of this craft easier. Once you have it cut into a square, then you're going to take all the corners and fold them in towards the center. I do 2 corners at a time so that I make sure I don't fold them too far. Once you have that done, then you're going to flip it over and fold the corners the opposite way towards the center. Again, I try to do 2 pieces at once so that I don't fold them in too far. Once you have that done, you're going to have to fold it in half both ways so that you have all of the creases that you need. Once you've done that, you should be able to do something like this with your project so far, and it should look something like this. Now it's time to start decorating our friend. I'm going to first draw eyes and then move on from there. Then we're going to start decorating our friend. I'm going to use white to make the white belly of my shark. I realized later that I put these on the wrong way, so make sure that you put them on your friend the right way the first time so you don't have to make a mess. The next thing that I needed to make were the shark's teeth. So I just took the edge of my paper and I cut the teeth all the way along the edge because I thought I would just be able to cut it later and glue it on when I was done. This is where I realized that I put the stomach of my shark on the wrong way. So as a reminder again, make sure you put the belly of your animal on the right way the first time so you don't have to try to fix it later. When putting the teeth or the mouth on your animal, it's important to note where the marks would actually go. And the reason that I am making sure I do this is because I did end up messing up the stomach that first time. So I'm actually going to mark on my animal where I want the teeth to be and in which direction. At this point, I realized that I actually wanted to make the inside of the mouth red. I would have suggested to put construction paper underneath the teeth first, which is what I'm actually going to do in just a minute. At this point, we're actually going to add anything on the outside that we have left. I'm going to add a couple fins onto my shark, so I'm going to make 2 half circles that are actually more of the shape of an oval, and I'm going to connect them to the outside of my shark. And here we can add any last minute touches. I'm going to add just a couple gills on the side of the shark's face, and then I'll be done. Hope you guys had fun. See you tomorrow.